some people out in your life that you necessarily don't need, than not having any friends to edit, and because that gives you an opportunity to really just take. And varsity is not an alone person thing, it's a together community. Take time to know them. Give yourself time. Don't just rush into relationships just because you type of thing. But if you're already in a relationship from high school, do that. But if you're not taught hygiene, girl, you better get on your hygiene. Because the amount of girls I see not hygiene. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Mimi. You're gonna need to remember that, because if you don't come here crying when I take. It's okay to miss out on some things. You're not gonna make it to most of the things anyways in life. So what? Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Mimi. Yeah, Mimi for Miriam, but I prefer Mimi because it's short, cute, and sweet. So let's get into it. Today we are going to be talking about things I wish I knew as a first year varsity edition. And specifically this on my heart because I've seen so many people go to varsity and they become the wrong people or the wrong versions of themselves, things that they didn't even wish to be when they go to varsity. So I'm gonna be your big sister here and share some advice, things I've learned. And you're probably wondering, Miriam, what basis of knowledge do you have? I am a third year student at NWU and I am studying occupational hygiene. That if you do need more information, do let me know down below, and subscribe if you're new again, and so that you can know more about me. And yeah, let's get into it. So I've written a couple of things down that I'm gonna share. And if you're a first year student, one thing I would just like to say from the get-go before I even open my book is that as a student, if you need your relationship with God, like you need to have a proper relationship with God. There is no sense of you going to varsity and you getting lost out there. But we'll get into it. So let's begin. So first things first is that the first tip I give you is that make as much friends as you want in first year, because that gives you an opportunity to really just take some people out in your life that you necessarily don't need, than not having any friends to edit and stuff like to see which ones go with your personality. So make as many connections as you can, because you're gonna need, even if they're not friends, they can be acquaintances that you may need in the future. And varsity is not an alone person thing, it's a together community type of thing. Okay, next tip is that I want you to attend every class. I know it's going to be difficult. I know you want to sleep in some days and it's going to be cold and it's going to be hot, but there is percentages, like there is participation marks. They call them participation marks, which is marks you get for attending classes. So I want you to be attending classes. If that was not on your goal list as you go to varsity, may it be on your goal list to attend every lecturer. Attend. Even if it's boring, go attend it. Trust me, you're gonna thank your big sister Mimi for telling you this one. And third point is that I wouldn't recommend dating in the first year. I mean, great if you find somebody that you really, but I say you don't know anybody, you just met everybody. I think slow down on the dating scene. Do go on dates. I'm not saying do go on dates, go explore your options, get to know the people, but do not rush to be in a relationship. You don't know these people. You're like just first years. And necessarily, even if a fourth year approaches you, take time to know them. Give yourself time. Don't just rush into relationships just because Valentine is approaching. No, babe. Stay single. You want to enjoy your first year. You want to be independent. You want to see life for yourself and not have any restrictions or any type of thing. But if you're already in a relationship from high school, do that. But I'm saying somebody you just met in varsity and you're already dating a week, nah, that's a bit questionable. Yeah, and I don't want you to do that. So it's very essential. Another thing is that find a church. I'm gonna say it out loud. Find a church you can go to. Trust me. There are two people in varsity. Two types of people. What? Two only. The ones that go to church and the ones that don't go to church. What? The ones that don't go to church are the ones that are partying every night, even if they have assignments, even if they're always partying. And also go to church. They know their priorities. They know what you're there for. You find a community that helps you, that keeps you accountable, that keeps you knowing what to do and what not to do. Because trust me, you don't want to regret later why you partied in first year and like you didn't grow a relationship with God. So I take this time to really just foster a relationship with God as you're in first year. God, be on your Bible. You need to be on your A game with God. Okay. Next point. I don't even know what point we are on now, but next point, I'm gonna need you to come here. This is for all. I don't know if it applies to the guys, but as a girl, be hygienic. You will be sharing bathrooms with other people. I stay in res, Castile Damasco Hayes. You need to be hygienic. If you're not taught hygiene, girl, you better get on your hygiene. Because the amount of girls I see not hygienic as fistures, it's disgusting. It is disgusting. I cannot even begin to fathom the disgustedness I feel when I go to the bathroom and I want to use a shower, or I want to use and there's just, yeah, you can imagine worst case scenario when a woman is on a period. That scenario that came to mind. Yes, there are all types of things. Be hygienic. Clean your room. Hygiene is essential when you're living with other people. Somebody needs to scream out this hygiene. And the other point is that I really don't encourage.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
You are sharing a room, let's say stay in residences that I know, stay in, you really literally share a room with somebody. I don't recommend as a first year you sharing your grocery with the roommate. Nope. I know you want to be kind. I know you want to bond with that person. I know you want to. That's just the characteristics of people pleasing. Because let me tell you, that roommate will eat your money. I'm speaking from experience. I do not recommend sharing groceries with a roommate. Now, make that loud and clear, because you're gonna need to remember that. Because if you don't come here crying when I told you don't. It's not good for you in the long run, because some people are really just selfish out there. Some people don't really. Anyway, don't share food with your roommate unless you really like. You see that okay, they really need it like that. Not to come into an agreement that I would do this and I would do this. Nope. I do not encourage that. I would say to be just on the safe side of life. Just if they ask for something, do give them. But to share, to be like, I'll cook, you cook. Hey, if you've known each other for long, that you can do that. But I wouldn't recommend it from personal experience. And I've had roommates for 2 years, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Shout out to Castile for giving me a single room again this year. So yeah. Do not share rooms with people. I mean, do not share food, your grocery. Your parents are working hard for that money. You have to remember also, they are having sleepless nights trying to peruse that money so that you may have food on the table every night. So you don't want to be sharing with people that eat their money at clubs and eat their money with their boyfriends and getting food. Okay, that's just me ranting, but yeah. And the other point is that I need to advise you this, there's not such thing as balance. Like, I don't want to lie to you, there is no such thing as balanced work, balanced school life with like personal life. No, you're just gonna have to figure it out day by day. And it's okay to really just not know what to do in some things. I know those modules are gonna be hard, I know it's going to be tough, but I need you to hold on. Keep calling your family members for moral support. If you have a family or friends for moral support, it really helps you kind of like balance your emotional. I know you just can't wait to move out, you can't wait to go, you can't wait to be alone finally and have freedom, as you like to call it. Yeah, but freedom is all in the mind, honestly. And yes, I was saying really just take time for yourself. And as you attend lectures, I'll say take time to explore the city that you stay in, explore the city that you live and have fun. Honestly, varsity is only it's only short for a amount of time, and really focus on your books. I mean, know when to like say no to some things. It's a very excuse me, know when to say something, know when to say no to certain things is very important. Not everything you must go to. Where like most of the times that I, for my course specifically, most of the times when they do have tests and mini pop-up tests, it's usually the week of varsity cup or varsity weekend, and sometimes you find yourself you can't even attend because you're writing on Monday, and you know like Sunday is for God, and Saturday that is the varsity cup day, so you're gonna have to choose. You're gonna have to say no. It's gonna, because you're not trying to please anybody. Your marks, your academics, they come first. They come first. They come first. And shocking as they might seem, you want to be with the friends. You feel like FOMO. You're gonna have to have a lot of, you're gonna have to get over FOMO, because fear of missing out is not gonna help you pass. And personal experience, like I've been through a lot, guys, and I'm your big sister Mimi, and I'm here to tell you that like it's okay to miss out on some things. You're not gonna make it to most of the things anyways in life. So have your priorities straight. No worry. What are you supposed to do and what are you not supposed to do? And do not lose your morals because somebody said we're going to the club. If you never liked why are you going to the club? For what? If you're a child of God, you shouldn't be even trying to experiment this. You know what's waiting for you at the club. And I shouldn't have to mention that. So yep, get saved. I'll say God, no God. The world out there is brutal if you don't know God, because you get depressed, you get anxiety, you get panic attacks, because things may be tough and you have no one to tell that things are tough. But they do offer some, what do they call this? Some therapy, whatnot at schools. So if you ever need that, you can always get more information and stuff. And that literally leads me to my last point. My last point is have fun. Have fun. You know what? I know I'm not talking about having fun at clubs. I'm talking about having fun as in go out with your friends for picnics, go eat lunch, go watch soccer if you've got nothing to do, go watch basketball if you've got nothing to do, go play tennis if you've got nothing to do. Like, engage in so many things that you have always wanted. Build the life that you have here, right? It starts there in varsity. It starts there, literally. And don't get involved with people that have bad character. But if it's the first week during orientation, you're not gonna know, but you can pick up some like habits from people, and then you can see, I'm not vibing with this, I'm vibing with that. But first year is really just a year of exploration, knowing yourself, getting to know yourself. So there's not much pressure on friendships. I would just say take this time to really know what's around you and know who you want in your life, and you don't know what you want, because you are also exploring who you are as a person. So it really is quite tricky when you genuinely just never know who you are as a person. So I would say have fun and go to church and have godly friends, honestly, because it's easier when you have godly friends. And oh my gosh, I forgot this one tip. Your lecturers are your friends. Go to your lecturers as much as you can. Consult. They're not scary. Some lecturers really genuinely want to help you. Some lecturers really, really want you to be like, come to my office and we will solve this problem. So yeah, that's really all for me. Thank you for sticking around this far. I don't want to make this video so long because I'm gonna be making videos more of this nature in the coming days. It's day 1 of 20 before I move into back to res. So I'm just making this video just to, as we go deeper into the episodes, I will basically be sharing things that I've learned as a second year, third year, and things that I wish I knew, things that I would do more, things that I wish I did, things, as a first year. So just stick around and kind of really just get to know each other. And if you have any questions, and if you want to contribute, if you've got more advice for other people that are first years and you're watching this as a second year, please leave the comments. Let's bless these young people. Let us bless them with knowledge, with wisdom, so that they may know and they may avoid mistakes that we did as first years, because I want you to avoid mistakes I did as a first year. But yeah, guys, have a great day, and see you next time. Subscribe down below if you've not done that, and click the notification button, because you want to hear day 2 tomorrow, day 3, day 4, until the day we move in. So yeah, guys, I look forward to hearing all the first years in the comments. Really want to know which university you got accepted into, what are your plan, what are you going to be studying. Please let me know down below, and bye.